Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, all other pronouns. Thank you very much for stopping by to check out Paper Trading is Cool. The reason why I'm creating this YouTube channel is number one, paper trading is cool. Number two, I have decided to drastically up the amount of training and practice that I'm doing in my own trading and investing. And the easiest way to train and practice is with paper trading. When it comes to trading and investing in the financial markets, if you're going to be a real estate flipper, if you're going to invest in gold and silver, if you're going to invest in franchises, doing things like that, maybe there's not a simulated way to do it. However, with trading and investing in the financial markets, absolutely you can use paper trading accounts. And for me personally, I don't know about you, but for me personally, if I am going to leave no stone unturned to achieve my goals and dreams regarding the financial markets, I need to practice as much as possible. Now, when I was in the Marine Corps, we trained and we practiced. In fact, just getting into the Marine Corps, going through boot camp was a lot of training and practicing. And once I was in the Marine Corps, it was a lot of training and practicing. When I was a kid in karate class, we trained, we practiced. We didn't go out looking for real fist fights in order to learn. And then eventually, when I was in jujitsu, we trained, we practiced. We did not go out on the streets looking for real fights in order to learn. And then when I took judo, same thing, training, practicing. When I took boxing classes, training, practicing. We weren't going down to local bars looking for drunk people in order to fist fight them. It seems like the military, they don't go to war to train to get to learn how to go to learn how to fight in wars. They don't go to a war. They train and practice in preparation for the real thing. Police, they seem to train and practice. Firefighters, they seem to train and practice. In order to fly an aircraft, they seem to train and practice. So why is it when it comes to the world of trading and investing in the financial markets, why do people say things like paper trader, time waster? How is it wasting time? How is training and practicing wasting time? I don't know. Here's the beautiful thing though. I don't actually have to understand their perspective. I don't have to agree with their perspective. If there's one thing that I feel I have to do, it's achieve my goals and my dreams. And understanding someone's perspective of thinking training and practicing is a waste of time, that is not something that is required for me to achieve my goals. So I'm not I'm not going to be worried about it. What I am going to be worried, quote unquote, about is doing what I need to do in order to achieve my goals and my dreams. And I just know the goals and dreams that I personally have require a lot of training and practice. If I didn't have goals and dreams that were outside of my comfort zone, I wouldn't really need to train and practice because I have a certain amount of experience and training and practice already, real life experience. I have a certain amount, a certain skill set in the financial markets already that maybe I wouldn't need to. However, where I'm at now, I'm not completely satisfied with. One reason why I love these financial markets is because you can play the financial markets longer than you can play golf. And you have to actually be able to use your legs and use your arms for golf. If you didn't have access to legs and arms, you could just verbally tell people your orders. Pretty soon, once sooner or later, we're probably going to be hooked up with our brains into the computer. We might not even need arms and legs to be trading. Who knows what the future might hold? But just as the way things are right now, you can definitely trade and invest in the financial markets longer and easier than you can even play golf. So I'm planning on doing this until the consciousness leaves this body that I'm inhabiting right now. That's it. Until I'm dead or unconscious, I'm doing it. If I'm, in a physically a vegetable, but my mind is still active, I'm still doing it. Until I cannot think properly, I'm going to be in these markets. So the goals and the dreams that I have, when I look at where my particular skill set is right now, the way things are, the goals and dreams and aspirations that I have, I drastically need to up my training and practice. You have to make that decision for yourself. Wherever you are in that spectrum, whatever decision you're going to make, this channel is going to be dedicated to people that want to have the support, the camaraderie, the extra middle fingers to give to the rest of society that's saying that training and practice is only relevant to athletics and uh, things where you're in conflict with people, not when you're in conflict with financial conflict. Because on the opposite side of the trade you're taking, somebody else is there. It's a zero sum game. And what's so marvelous about these financial markets is that most most people don't even realize they're playing against an opponent. They somehow think that Warren Buffett is out for their best interest. They think these hedge funds are out for their best interest. They think that the 401k, the people doing all this stuff, that somehow money doesn't go from one person's pocket to the other. It's just phenomenal that a lot of people seem to believe that it's all set up for, an easy retirement for someone, or for people to get rich quick. And yeah, I think for a small amount of people it is get rich quick and it is an easy retirement, but it's usually, I think, the Wall Street insiders and those kind of group of people that fall into that category, whoever the quote unquote they are. Definitely not the families that I was born in. So, if I'm going to expect to be competing with George Soros, if I'm going to expect to be competing with Warren Buffett, if I'm expecting to be competing with Ray Dalio, if I'm expecting to be competing with whoever these other people are out there, I've got to up my game. In a way that I can drastically up my game is by training and practicing in a paper trading account. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic day. I look forward to more and more of these videos. To be honest with you, right now, I'm just testing out some software. I'm trying to do all this on the free type of thing. So that way, I'm just out here making these videos and hopefully making some friends with wonderful people like you. Aloha.